guys? Will Brooks here, back with another session of the Told Thoughts Out Loud experiment. Of course, the freaking refrigerator comes on first thing in the morning, but I don't have the time to deal with it. Just on my way out to work. It is Monday here in Korea, 7:30. I gotta be at the office at 8, so this is gonna be a very short toll. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Ours was pretty efficient. Efficient is pretty eventful. We got a chance to run around, go to Chinatown here in Seoul, or one of the Chinatowns here in Seoul, and I actually did a little experimentation with vlogging, like really vlogging, like out in the street, with B-roll and everything else like that. That'll be coming up on my Soul Weaver channel sometime this week. I'll go ahead and link that up in the description. But I didn't get around to doing the office tour, which I promised I'd do in the last Thoughts Out Loud session. That's still gonna happen, I promise. Just I even have my tripod. I'm using my webcam today because my tripod is still set up to for the actual recording of that video. Just once I got started, I started doing everything, trying to edit the other footage. I just ran out of time, and kids gaming day, out of the office the whole day on Saturday, and I should have shot it when I had the chance Saturday morning. Didn't pull that trigger, and here's where we are. I'll probably make it happen either tonight or tomorrow after the baby goes to sleep. The 6-year-old goes to sleep. I did do something on Saturday that I want you guys to check out if you haven't seen it already. It was a little rant inspired by a comment of my brother left on the last session or last video of Thoughts Out Loud, and I think it was really, really pertinent to the state in which we are, or the state, all it does is focus on the fact that this is the first quarter almost gone. You've got like 22 days, less than 20 days left in the first quarter to do what you want. It's a little bit of a rant, but it's the rant I wish I had heard this time last year, because having those checkpoints throughout the year is very beneficial. And it was a rant to myself that I shared with other people. I kind of want to get it out there before the end of the quarter, or by the end of the quarter, to let people know, like, this is quarter one gone. Like, you don't get this time back. If this is your year, you only got 3/4 of it left. Other than that, it was a pretty good weekend. And I'm actually, that video, or that thought process, that timely that checkpoint of the quarter is just so vital to me, right? Like, it's just like everything you planned on doing this year, it's just kind of a reminder that time is still moving fast. This quarter went quick. Like, I can't believe it's already the end. It's already mid-March. That's kind of crazy. Like, it went by so fast. And it's continuously going by so fast, and that's how it's going to go. I don't want to find myself at the end of December thinking the same thing I thought last year. All that's covered in the video. I'm probably going to do a video at the end of quarter one and just like do it like a little bit better. I actually did that on Facebook Live. The reason I did it on Facebook Live is because I wanted people to realize, or wanted people to kind of get my sense. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm not terribly comfortable with live. I'm not even really all that comfortable with being on camera, although that's going away very, very quickly with this whole Thoughts Out Loud thing. That's the purpose of Thoughts Out Loud, to make me more comfortable on camera. But being live, like not even being able to make the decision of whether or not people see the finished product, that's a different animal. And the reason I did it live is because that was like exactly what the point I was trying to get across. It was a perfect venue for it, because I'm doing this live because I think you should just take action on what you want to do. And regardless of how uncomfortable it is, or how problematic, how out of your comfort zone it is, you should just go, and how imperfect it might be. Because even in my Facebook Live session, like the last 20 seconds of it, I've pressed stop, but you got to press stop twice on Be Live, the function I was using. So there's like a little bit of a linger moment where I'm just kind of sitting there double checking, and I pick up my phone and see that I'm still live, and I'm like, I just pressed in, and I look up at I got to confirm in. Okay, so little things like that, right? Like imperfections. What difference does it make? Like, just go ahead and move forward with it. And I'm gonna continue on with that. I'm gonna ride that momentum into this week and just continue on with things. There were a couple of things that I wanted to make happen last week that didn't happen, and some of the things that didn't happen this weekend that I wanted to make happen. They are going to happen this week, or the main focus is doing those this week. So that being said, there may be a little bit of a conflict because today is Monday. It's writing day. When does that bump in? Today is Monday. It's writing day, and I actually have a blog post that Uni did a bunch of research and kind of shared some information. We have a blog post that we started writing yesterday. I'm going to finish that out today, and then I'm going to take the rest of writing day to kind of knock out these things that I didn't do over the weekend and last week. And I think the thing that I didn't do last week, I'm just going to plan it out for this week. I'm gonna do it this week, but I'm not gonna go back and report on the events of last weekend this week because that won't make any sense. But we'll get it knocked out. So that's what I got going on this week. That's what I got going on today. Things may change a little bit tomorrow, but that's about it for this morning's toll. Let me know what you got going on, what your weekend was like, what wins did you have this weekend, what losses did you have this weekend, and how are you going to recoup those losses this week? What's your plan moving forward? Because all you can do is learn from your mistakes, move forward, and just cover up or make up for those mistakes with the actions that you take from this point forward. So yeah, let me know what you got in the comments. Like this video if you like it. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more because, of course, Thoughts Out Loud is part of my daily routine. It falls in somewhere in there, still kind of settling into the schedule, but definitely going to happen a lot more. Also, check out the video that me and Anthony did this weekend. We actually didn't do the video this weekend. We did it a long time ago. We posted it this weekend. It's on a personality test and we talked about our opinions of that personality test. That's here on this channel, so I'll link it up in the description as well. Go ahead and check it out. That's all I got. I'm going to get up out of here, guys. Head to work. You guys have a great one. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments. I'll be back tomorrow with the next Thoughts Out Loud session. See you then.